Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky and I am here with another 12 by 12 layout. This one is going to be super simple. I'm going to start off with a cup of coffee and also cutting out my title with some thin cuts that I had picked up over at Close to My Heart. My links are going to be down below if you'd like to pick up something for yourself and support my channel. That'd be awesome. So you can see right here, I'm starting to put them down. I just am going to tape these down with a little bit of washi tape. That's why you can see washi tape on my die cut machine. I always tape my dies down with it. On this particular model of a die cut machine, this is the Close to My Heart one. You can get it by hosting a party. And the way I do it is I do the die cut pad on the bottom and the platform on top. It is actually supposed to go the other way, but I don't do it that way. I did notice that with this cutting platform piece, it's kind of, it's not squishy, but it's a little bit squishy. And sometimes the inserts or the cutouts from your, thin cuts will get stuck on there. That Cricut scraper, if you scrape it along there, it works perfect to removing those instead of picking them off one at a time. Perfect. It was pretty awesome. So you can see right here, I am starting with my background piece. I am going to be using these two photos of Riley taking a bath. She's so cute. And you can also see my title there, Rub-a-Dub-Dub. I actually want it to be a Rub-a-Dub-Dub, fun in the tub, but I ended up making a cluster underneath my title, which is where I was going to start my journaling. So it would have said fun in the tub. So I don't know how we're going to do it now. Now I might just start my journaling out with Rub-a-Dub-Dub, fun in the tub, and then write whatever. Who knows? So I'm not really sure what papers I want to be using. You can see I pulled in this nice little cardstock right here. It's very cute. It will come back in as an embellishment piece. I did decide that I wanted to put a border around my page, so I pulled out this piece right here. This is from The Happiest Place by Close to My Heart. This is probably my favorite paper that came out with that collection. First of all, I love red. And second of all, look at those dots. They're so cute, right? So I do need to cut this base down 11.5 by 11.5. I thought it would just be easier to go ahead and put that paper on there and then cut it down. So I'm only cutting down one piece, right? That works pretty well for me. So we'll go ahead and stick it back on here. Now I did gut the center of it because, like I said, it is my favorite piece of paper from that collection, and I did not get indefinite amount of them, right? I got a little more than I should have, but I didn't get an indefinite amount. What I'm going to do is the back side of that has a large hole in it now, so I am going to cut down a piece of pattern paper that came out of a 12 by 12 paper pad. This one right here is a Dear Lizzie, and you can see I am never in a million years going to use that. I think I did, when it first came out, I think I did fussy cut out some of those birds and use them though. So I have already used them once. So I didn't really feel bad sacrificing it. Here I'm going to go ahead and decide where I want to put my title. Now you can see that yellow really does stand out even on that sprinkled background, but in person it didn't look like it did so much. So I'm going to put that down here into the blue part. The Rub-a-Dub-Dub is going to go down into the blue part. But now I want to add a little extra pattern paper. Now I do have this geometric pattern paper right here. This is also from the Blue Skies collection. I don't think I've used much of it. This is not my favorite. That is, that flower piece is my favorite from that collection. But the geometric, I feel like it's a little left out. So I wanted to use it on this layout. You can see I did cut a bigger piece. I put at the top and then the small piece at the bottom. But I decided to switch those around so that my larger photo wouldn't be hanging over, right? So we're going to go away and put down the title here in just a second. I am going to go ahead and map my photos. Now, when I cut out my title, I cut it at first of all, the Close to My Heart color cardstock is darker on one side than on the other side. So when I cut out my title, I cut it out on the dark side. When I matted my photos, I matted them on the light side, which I thought was kind of interesting. So you can see right here, we're back. I go ahead and commit to the placement of my photos. And for my embellishments, I am using pieces that I cut from my Cricut. I've been really enjoying playing with the Cricut. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with it. I did go in and buy the Artistry collection from Close to My Heart. If you go to my website and scroll all the way down to the bottom and click on that little Cricut, the little Cricut logo, it'll take you over there. I think there is something like 400 images or something like that. I haven't explored it a whole lot just yet. The Artistry collection I bought, it was kind of pricey. It was like $50, but there's a ton of stuff in there. And in fact, when I was reviewing it over on the Cricut website, I didn't even see the rubber duck. But I did find it eventually when I was scrolling through there. I was like, there's something I can use. I know there is, even if I couldn't find the rubber duck, right? There'd be something. And I found the duck and I'm like, wow, I didn't even see that over when I was looking at the preview pages. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So these little pieces right here, this is just an asterisk from a font. And I cut out 3 each of 3 different sizes. I will end up having 1 left over from this side over here on the left. I didn't put 3 down, I only put 2 down because when I put the 3rd one down, it was in the same line as the center embellishment pieces, and I didn't like that. I don't like when my embellishments land on the same lines, like even horizontal or vertical. I like to kind of, I don't know, break them up a little bit. I do put in the center of the, and I don't know why I'm using glue to put these enamel dots down. They stick down fine. That was weird. But I am using the white enamel dots from the black and white dot collection from Close to My Heart. And after I do that, guys, I am not going to do anything else. Let's come back and slow it down and talk about what we did. Okay guys, we're gonna slow it down. I don't know why my lights seem so bright right now. I just got out of the shower, my towel's falling off my head, so let me go ahead and fix that. So we just did a really quick and simple one. Like a piece of my hair fell out when I took my towel off. We just did this really quick and simple layout. I used, this is from the Blue Skies collection. This one right here is from Happiest Place. And this navy blue and also this geometric is from the Blue Skies collection, as is this little piece of turquoise cardstock. I do believe that is still available over there at Close to My Heart. You can click on my link, and I think it will be in online only. So I did try to scrap lift this right here, this piece of artwork right there. This is out of the, it's page 8 of the color one, I think. Yes, Lelo Color book. So this is the one that I decided to go ahead and try and scrap lift. It's not exactly the same, but it's nice and simple. So I did use the white and black enamel dots from Close to My Heart. I used these stitched circles. I do have a lot of 3 of those left over. And then I went ahead and I had purchased the Artistry collection from Close to My Heart. It's a Cricut collection. If you go to my website, beckybidding.closetomyheart.com, and scroll all the way to the bottom and click on the Cricut logo, it'll take you to Close to My Heart's Cricut collections. And I used the Artistry collection, so I cut out 2 of these little rubber duckies. They're so cute. This one, I used my black diamond stickles to go ahead and put in his little eyeball. And then these little red pieces right here, those are just asterisks cut on candy apple cardstock. The Rub-a-Dub-Dub, it was a die. You guys have seen it. I use it quite a bit. It is this block alphabet die by Close to My Heart. I use it a lot. We have got some new dies coming out. We're having a new core catalog come out in September, and there will be some new dies, so I cannot wait to get my hands on those because you know I love using that. After the camera shut off, I did add this one little enjoy sticker, and that is off of the Summer Vibes sticker sheet. I think it came off of right here. I was going to put that unwind on there, but it's a totally different kind of green. I was going to stick it down here. It didn't work out for me. Yeah, there's a Take It Easy that might work. Maybe we can get the Take It Easy to work. Nah, it doesn't look right. Yeah, no. We're just going to use that Enjoy. to take it easy back on there to use at a different time. So that's pretty much what we did. At first, I just had this as the background, and then I decided I wanted to put a border on it. I've been doing borders a lot lately, so that is why I picked this one out. This is one of my favorite papers from the Happiest Place. So I did go ahead and gut it. I filled up the gut part in the back with a 12 by 12 piece of pattern paper from a paper pad that I didn't think I would use. These pieces, they only go 11.5. A lot of times I will break the barrier, the border with it, and on this I didn't, except for this one little asterisk piece right here. It kind of goes over into the border, but that's okay. When I was doing the actual video, I had somehow skipped putting an enamel dot on there, so we went ahead and fixed that. But yeah, this is super simple. I originally thought I'd try and put something up here, but that's why I cut out 2 ducks, but it was like too much. I think because the pieces are so big, the title is so big, it was just too much. So yes, we're just keeping it this way, nice and simple. Didn't even add any splatters. All right, guys, please let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.